in comparison, it's summertime.
Mm.
Okay, so we have fewer people attending today. This was expected. So today is the 29th of May. Is it still May? Yeah, May. June will be in a few days, but still May. And this is the delivery group, EMEA Americas meeting. So I can't see any announcement or discussion point in the agenda. So unless Myra, as you're moving your cursor, do you want to write something?
Nope, I was just opening up the doc. Sorry.
Oh, I hoped you want to discuss something. Okay, so if that's not the case, let's do the walkthrough of the auto deploy, and then eventually we move to the social part. So let's get started. Let me close this. Let me close this. Do I? Screen share. Here we go. So let's start with this. Okay, so we haven't done a great job in marking down various blockers or bad things that happened last week. Obviously we had the family and friends day, so that's why the thing is shorter. But if we take a look at the number of packages that we haven't promoted, the number is quite high, as well as, I mean, there will be time to discuss this next week, but even today, the things are not looking great. We started deploying, so we may end up promoting something later today, but yeah, we are making time for the first package right now. So just to give perspective of where we are. So we did a couple of extra releases last week, kind of the monthly patch release, a critical security release. So it was a short and intense week. That's probably the best description. And yeah, that's it. Let's see if some of those other graphs are telling us the same story. Here we go. 90 days is too much. Give me last month. Yeah. So nothing here. Huge peak here. So we are definitely below our average. So no surprise, as well as the lead time. Wow, I think this is the first time when we start this call in the Monday, and we still haven't the numbers for Monday, right? So usually we have at least one promotion, so we will see a big jump here, because now we have all this delay due to today problems together with the family and friends day thing. So this will skyrocket here. Well, that's it. Speaking of blockers, I was looking at, where are you? My tab. Nope, no, this one. So this is still unfinished. So these are some of the blockers we had last week. As I said, we have 1 day less, and we are already counting 23 hours of blockers. We can sum other 24 the day we were not working. Plus, I'm sure there are other things down here, because I see GSDG migration failing. So probably more. That's, well, there was, it has been an intense week. That's it, right? So I had this feeling as release manager last week coming into the shift, that basically there was always 1 or 2 things to take care of at the same time. And in the best time was one, doing an extra task, and two, we had a problem, maybe related to auto deploy, where we were doing an extra activity like patch release or security release. And this was kind of the baseline in every moment in my day. So we will basically, on top of that, we are adding or problems or other things to do or plan. So I'm looking forward for this week to be better, but yeah, still not sure. And that's it. Anyone has any comments, remarks, or discussion items that came to their mind and want to discuss?
I'm just curious because I wasn't here last week, but what was the critical security release about?
Oh,
We are still
as
being
we
recorded.
discuss after. Let's stop the recording because I don't. Eventually, because it's still, we are in the window where the details are. So who can
Oh, but
stop?
was it published already?
Yeah, the fix is published, but you know the issue itself is private.
Oh, it's on the 30 days.
Yeah, in the
Okay,
30 days,
got
so
it.
we can discuss it. I mean, it's a funny one. So
I